I have been a co-conspirator from birth. Well, technically not from birth, but since I was 2 years old. How, you ask? Well, when I was about 2.5 years old, I earned the best title. I had become a big sister. What more could a toddler dream of? We welcomed into the world my younger sister in April 2001, and I could not be more excited. While I eagerly awaiting the arrival of my new best friend, I had yet to know that this would soon become one of my biggest challenges and drastically alter my perceptions of how I viewed the world. I had yet to know that from this day forward, I would now be her advocate and number one supporter. Being young, it was hard to understand why people always looked at my sister and asked questions. I never really understood why we always made trips to the hospitals or traveled near and far so often to see a variety of different doctors. I mean, she didn't look that different, did she? Nothing was really wrong. Ever since she was born, I felt the responsibility to do anything in order to protect my younger sister. At just 6 weeks old, she had her first surgery. Her first surgery was for her right eye, and then just 1 week later, she had surgery in her left eye. This would be the beginning of years and years of surgeries we as a family would endure with her. The doctor's uncertainty of what was wrong with her led us to bring her to a geneticist. After a series of genetic tests, we had her answer. She was diagnosed with a rare genetic syndrome, making her literally one in a million. This genetic syndrome affects her eyes, heart, face, and teeth. Although we were elated to learn of her syndrome, this set our family on a nationwide journey to find specialists who could help my little sister, being that there was no cure for her syndrome. I remember wondering if my sister would be able to see or if she would ever lead a normal life. Would she ever drive a car, go to college, be in a relationship? Throughout this time, we were often confronted with undesirable remarks or stares due to her appearance, something so hurtful that affected her self-esteem and shattered my heart. I remember thinking of me as her protector, so I tried to shield her from anything that could be hurtful. Well, it has now been countless doctor visits, over 20 surgeries, and 19 years later. So as I have spent the past 4 years engaging in disability studies, empowerment, and advocacy, I can proudly reflect on the reason behind this passion of mine. My sister has taught me so much and has been a big influence in my life. She has inspired me in so many ways due to her positive attitude and unapologetic nature. She has taught me that it's better to stand up and say something than to sit by and allow it to happen. Both of us have grown together in being okay with being uncomfortable and taking the time to tell someone, no, what you said was not okay, and here's why. I think she's the reason why we're so outspoken. At least I blame her for it. But I think most of all, she has taught me how to be a co-conspirator properly. I now realize some of my actions from growing up could have been overbearing or that I could have been holding her back. I felt that she needed me and she needed my help. But I quickly learned she didn't. I was a support. I was there to listen and to learn because damn, that girl is wise. So thank you, Chelsea.